Hi, my name is Anne Yatco.
All right, Anne, we are AnimeCons TV, and we like to talk to people about their conventions experiences and things like that.
Yeah.
What was the first convention you attended, either as an attendee or as a guest?
Oh, okay. So the very first, the only other convention I've ever been to was as a convention goer. I took my cousin to Anime Expo in LA in 2010. She cosplays, and she's great at it. And but this is when she was much younger, and she wanted to go. She brought me a costume, so we cosplayed as like gothic Lolitas. It was very, very cute. And I was basically being her chaperone. You know, like I had seen some anime growing up, but I wasn't as immersed in it as I am now. And took her around. We took pictures. I looked at the arcade, met cool people, and then there was a VA panel, and I was like, oh, acting, cool. Let me go see what's going on over there. And Crispin Freeman was the guest, and he was just talking about his career and all this stuff. And I was like, oh. So then I was Googling him the whole time. I was like, oh, wow, he works a lot. Oh, okay, I'm gonna watch what he's doing. But it was really neat, and I thought, oh, yeah, I guess people do get paid to be the voice actors in anime, not just Western animation or video games. And I thought, that might be cool. And now it's 11 years later, and here I am.
If anybody's going to introduce you to you, it's Crispin Freeman. He's kind of an unforgettable personality in ways.
Totally.
So this is kind of your first convention as a guest?
Yes.
So what's it like being on the other side of it a little?
Oh man, it has been nuts. I'm enjoying every minute of it. So our schedule has been pretty packed. I've gotten to do these amazing panels with the other voice actors. Getting to meet them has been such a treat, because a lot of them I hadn't met before. In our profession, we don't often see each other because we're all recording separately, right? And then especially with the pandemic, no one's seeing anyone on the regular. So that has been really cool. And then honestly, just getting to meet people and share in our shared love for Jujutsu Kaisen and Nobara it has really warmed my heart. I may have cried a couple of times this weekend.
Well, the good kind of cry.
Yeah, no, the good kind of cry, I promise.
So, yeah. Has there been any sort of standout moment, one that you just above and beyond expectations just really meant a lot to you, or something like that?
When KG and Adam and I did our Jujutsu Kaisen panel on, what day did we do that? Did we do that Friday? That was Friday. The three of us, we ran on, and I looked out, and I just saw the ballroom was just full of people who just love this show, and that really warmed my heart. It really, really did. I was like, whoa, okay, cool. This is a thing. People watch this show.
So, as kind of this is your first experience too, we'll tap into that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Media changes, we get new actors and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. If you could give some advice to someone this is their first time going to a convention as a guest, what would be something that you would say, we're recording this Sunday, Otakon. What would be some advice you'd give someone Thursday night for their first con
as a guest?
As a guest.
Stay hydrated. Make sure you eat, and take pictures. I have forgotten to take so many pictures this weekend. And it's great. I'm happy that I have been able to just be here and do the things, but I also wish I could have taken a few more pictures for my own.
Yeah.
For my own records.
So you can kind of look back on those.
Exactly. Too. But the great thing is with social media, everyone's been taking pictures. So tag me if you've taken any pictures of me, because then I will download those pictures onto my phone so I can have it. Thank you.
Okay. Well, then I'll lead that into the next question. What is the best place for people to reach out to you, see what projects you're working on in the future, or anything else like that?
Oh, sure. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Anne Yatco. I also just started a TikTok, which is also Anne Yatco. And you can catch me there.
Okay. So I did see one question or one part in your bio that you said you worked as a forensic scientist first. How did you make that transition?
Okay, so the short story is I have a degree in biomedical engineering from Marquette University, but I was doing theater the whole time. So I auditioned for and got into grad school. I went to the California Institute of the Arts and got an MFA in acting. And then realized I had to pay my student loans back. So I found a job as a forensic scientist. So I work for a private company that my boss would be hired as an expert witness for either lawsuits or insurance claims regarding, for the most part, like car accidents, or like someone slips and falls, or someone falls down a flight of stairs or something like that, and someone is suing someone, or someone is trying to get insurance money off of from it, because people get hurt, accidents happen, and we can argue for days about whose fault it was, and that is literally what I had to help do.
And so then the transition, just after you paid your bills, you kind of were able to go back to kind of your first love of acting.
Yeah. While I was doing all of that, I could audition for and do plays at night. I was taking classes. I was able to book my first voiceover jobs and build a resume steadily but slowly. And then one day I decided I needed to either decide I was going to just be a forensic scientist, or leave that and really try to pursue acting. So it was hard to let go of steady money, but I did it. And then it took a few years, and now I'm in a place where I can confidently say that acting is easily my profession. Yeah.
And so it's a lot of work, but if you want to do it, it's not something that can happen overnight, and you do have to take long steps.
And everyone's journey is gonna be different, and just know that if you love it, you're gonna make it happen, however you see fit. But just make sure you're doing the research and you're talking to people and getting advice. The lovely thing about our community, the voice actor community, is everyone is so happy to give information. So take it. And also Google things. There's so much information on the internet. Oh my God.
Well, I think that's all the questions I had for you.
Okay.
Anything else that you'd like to say, like a last parting word or advice to anybody for conventions, anything like that?
Just enjoy it. Oh man, this has been a really, really, really cool experience, and I feel blessed that Otakon has been my first. Just have fun, stay safe, hand sanitizer, social distancing. We're gonna beat this.
All right. Great, thank you for your time.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.